Yeah.
This is the picture of the sculpture right before it was finished.
That's not the picture, that's the sculpture?
This is a picture of the sculpture.
Wow.
This was taken right before it was finished. And it was, well, you saw the size of it. And here's the detail. In the places where I didn't personally like the form, I put some of Michelangelo's features in there. I put the Madonna's face in there, and then I was reading the Agony.
Can you pull the plastic back?
And then I was reading in the Agony and Ecstasy how this guy, Benedetto da Maiano, studied at the same time as Michelangelo. And Michelangelo didn't like the way that he did human forms, so it was quite interesting that I had imposed Michelangelo's features on the parts that I didn't like, and then read later that Michelangelo didn't like the way that this particular artist did human form.
We peel the plastic back on the other page too?
Why?
Yeah, it's so much better without the plastic.
Really?
Yeah. Just some dolphins you made?
Yeah, this is just an upright dolphin, and it was finished with the whole thing smooth. And I took it out of the gallery after 30 days, and I textured the wave, and I put it back in the gallery, and it sold immediately. Because I used to polish all of my sculptures, but people like to see one piece of stone sculptured, but with different finishes on it, because they think it's not just one stone, it's many different.
Wow. What is that? Peel the plastic
This is a lion's head. This was a commission done at a French limestone. It was about 14 inches tall. And that's the particular style that they wanted.
Hang on, let me get that a little more. That thing is fierce looking.
Well, I had drawn up a super fierce face, but they didn't want it. It was too
out of hand.
Too radical, yeah. So when we design for people, I make sure that they're happy with it.
How heavy is this piece?
Oh, it's probably about 30 pounds.
Wow.
Because customer satisfaction is very important to me.
What else you got there?
This is a Sacred Heart that I did for a particular customer, for his devout Catholic grandmother. She has a little sanctuary at home. So I came up with this design. This goes way back in the Renaissance period. They depicted this image, which is a heart with a cut with blood coming out of it, with a crown of thorns around it, with the fire coming out of the top of the heart, with a cross coming out of the top of the fire. And it measures about, with the base, about 9 inches tall. And I used the Greek aubergine marble, which carves very well. As you can see, I went underneath the veins, the branches, so that you cast shadows. I love taking the stone to the limit. And after going to Europe and seeing how they did it, the master sculptors, it looks like they just arranged the models in a certain position and shot marble dust over them. It was so scary how they captured the human form and made it look so real. And that's what I like to do, is take the cold, hard rock and give it a warm, soft excitement of life. And this is a mother and calf dolphins that I did. And it's about 3 feet tall. About 3.5 feet tall.
What else you got in there?
Then we have A Moment in Time.
Peel the paper back.
This goes back to the one gallery where the bestsellers are dolphins and mermaids. So I made a 3-foot baby girl mermaid holding on to a life-size dolphin. Piece measures about 44 inches tall. It's coming out of the dolphin's coming out of a wave. The mermaid's got full detailed fingers, and this picture here on the left, far left, is what it looked like when I first started about 20 hours into the piece. Very, very rough. And then it came over to here. You can see there's more hair. Has a big Tina Turner hairdo on here.
Wait, everybody had more hair in that picture.
Let's just pull forward. Anyway, and so this is in progress of this piece, and now I've almost finished this piece. This is my first attempt at extreme human form besides the Madonna and Child. It was a piece that I designed, and this is it now, almost finished. The dolphin will be polished. The mermaid's going to be left to a sheen, and the wave will be dull. Get the white water in the front, and it's not full 3D, because if I did make it totally 3D, it would only be about 1.5 feet tall, so the back side is left rough. And also it's on the right side of a dolphin, and a person or a mermaid is the same on the right side. So it's kind of redundant.
Spin it the other way.
And this piece has been bought by a particular client of mine down Newport Beach, and it sold for $25,000. And it might be available in bronze, but at this point, I don't think it will be. And I'll be doing more combinations of dolphins, but probably with little kids with feet, because most people can't appreciate a mermaid, but they can appreciate a little child. And it's very difficult, but I managed to pull it off, and it's taken...
The child have teeth?
A long time, yes. She's got, you can see her front row of teeth, her upper row of teeth here. And the eyes, nose, hair, her ear, full detail on the fingers, the knuckles, etc.
So it's not finished yet?
Well, it's almost there. Like I said, the dolphin's going to be polished. She'll have a sheen to her. There'll be another texture on the hair. The wave's going to remain dull. I'll have an 8-inch marble base that I'll make for it as well. Let me show you that stone angel that I have next.
All right.
Okay, hold on. And this particular piece here is an angel. And I'm using Michelangelo's infant Jesus face for the face here. And here's it with water. This is also California alabaster. And the mermaid sculpture is California alabaster as well. So I'm still the body is basically how I want it. So the only thing I have to do is do the hair and the wing. And this piece will be going for $5,000, and I don't know whether it will be done in a limited edition bronze. It might. And if a piece is being sold, if you do buy the original, and it is also has a mold taken off it and done in bronze, a bronze limited edition only increases the value of the original, because the original is the original, and there's only one stone original when I do sculptures. The original is either done in marble, granite, alabaster, or wood.
Now, are you going to go detail on the feet as well?
Oh yeah, well, they've got the beginning of the detail. You know, the separation of the toes, and I have little toenails on there as well. I do all undercutting, fingernails, etc. And I'll have the textured feathers as well. And the hair will have another texture to it. So it'll be quite an exquisite piece. I've got a client that's itching to see it finished. And I thank you for your time, and if you have any questions, we'll have a information sheet to give to you, and feel more than don't hesitate in calling if you have any questions. This is a totally unrehearsed video.
This is the best way to do it.
So if you have any questions, please feel free to call me, and if you'd like to come down and see more what it's about in a no pressure situation, you're more than welcome to do so. Just give me a call, and a lot of times I can't hear the phone.
How come?
Because I'm making the noise, I'm romancing the stone. So it's the Sean McKibben Gallery and dePasquale Sculptures. Sean McKibben is the businessman and dePasquale is the sculptor, and I thank you for your time.
Bye.